Hello everybody, my name is Coach Nico and this is Coach Gilbert from BP2 Asia. Today we have an exciting paddle to test out. We're going to have our first impressions of the Kwangdwang paddle, the one and only Sypik Triton 3. So let's unbox it. We have one here out of the box in the forest green, and let's see what this one looks like. Oh, nice. Look at this color. I like the fade, the red to black, and you have the same green to black.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna unbox this right now. No paddle cover, but nice packaging, and wow, immediately I can say super gritty.
Yeah.
Very cool. Real quick disclaimer. This is not a paid ad. This is not a paid promotion. We do not make any money out of this. This video right now is to give our honest thoughts as players and coaches here in Baguio City, what we think about the Sypik Triton Ultimate Tour Pro 3 paddle. So, let's get some dinking in.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's try.
All right, let's try. So I've got the red and black. Coach Gilbert has the
green and black.
Forest green and black. So these are our initial impressions, first thoughts with the Triton 3. Here we go.
Ooh. Ooh. Nice.
I already like the sound.
Me too.
Sounds powerful.
Kahit sa gilid ko tinatamaan, maganda pa rin yung balik. Nice.
Definitely feels like a power paddle. I can say that. Has a lot of pop.
Two backhand, good. Oh, sorry. Nice. Woy! Ay. Ang ganda. Okay siya.
So, from what I know, it's only an elongated paddle shape that Triton Pro 3 comes in by Sypik.
Yeah.
So
Maganda siya pang double backhand.
Right. You definitely can get a full two hands on this handle, and very comfortably I can do one finger up.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind if you're going to get this paddle. It is an elongated paddle, so higher sweet spot.
Good.
Ah, nice.
Yo!
Wow. Okay, very poppy.
Yeah, very poppy.
Ooh. Woo!
Maganda siya for double backhand.
Nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, how does a backhand feel?
Good.
So I feel like the reset right now of the paddle is pretty good. I would say the outer side of the paddle does feel like there's a little bit a lacking of like forgiveness, meaning that you probably need to hit the ball more in the center of this paddle, especially considering it's an elongated paddle, so you do lose a little bit of sweet spot. But I'd say the dwell time felt pretty good, but the counters were really nice.
Yeah.
Like I definitely feel like I have a lot of power in that rally.
One more?
One more? All right.
Before singles? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna play a singles game.
Nice. Joke lang. Ooh.
It's very poppy. It's
sorry.
very poppy. All right,
Okay,
so let's get in some singles play here. So I feel like this paddle would be really good for singles because it's got that extra leverage, that extra reach with the elongated shape, and very poppy and powerful. So here we go, on to our singles game. So we're gonna test this out now here in a singles game. We're just gonna do a few highlight points probably for the video, but let's see how this paddle performs. Game na?
Game.
All right, here we go. 0-0-2.
Out.
Okay, outside.
1-0. Baka Sypik yan.
Definitely feel like you gotta hit it on the sweet spot. I can say that.
Kulang.
That was good. That was good. Nice touch. 0-1.
Nice spin.
Oh,
Nice.
almost.
1-0.
1-0. Definitely has good power. 1-0.
Mali. Sheesh! Shisha ball. 0-1.
Sheesh.
Let's go.
Down the line.
0-2. Beautiful.
Here we go. 0-2.
Let's go.
Nice shot. The spin is pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
Quality ang spin, power,
Spin, power, pop.
sweet spot, lahat. All
Yeah.
in. Yo, chill. 0-2.
0-2.
Ooh, ganda oh. Out. Okay,
Wow.
I see you. Come on.
2-2. Okay, so we just took a quick break because of the rain. Coach
paddle.
Gilbert and I have now switched paddles. So the green one we put an over grip on, and the red one is stock grip.
Stock.
So let's see how it does.
Yeah. So, okay siya, comfy pa rin.
Nice spin. Woo! That had a good spin on it. I feel like you need an over grip.
Yeah.
The over grip the stock grip is a little bit slippery.
For me, it's not naman.
It's not slippery?
Yeah.
Okay. I think for me, I would go with an over grip paddle. Over grip on the paddle. Here we go. 3-3.
Preferred ko medyo mas... Hoy!
4-3.
4-3.
5-3. Oh! What a shot. What a shot. Nice one.
4-5.
All right, so we just swapped back again. So Coach Gilbert is using the paddle with the over grip, and I'm back to the paddle without an over grip.
Yeah.
I would say at stock, I would probably add an over grip. It feels a little bit too thin and a little bit slippery.
Yeah.
However, I would say it is a nice grip.
Diba? Okay
Yeah.
po siya. Yung iba kasi masakit sa akin na.
Yeah, right. So maybe if you're gonna get this paddle, I would recommend putting an over grip. But otherwise, right now, solid power. The drives are really nice. The top spin I'm getting and the back spin is pretty incredible. So, all right, let's finish it out.
Okay, let's go. Sino kayang mananalo?
5-3, 5-4,
Kuya Nick,
5-4?
Kuya Gilbert.
5-4.
5-4.
All right, 5-4.
Pasok ko. Yeah! Let's go. Boy pa. Oh my God. Oh,
Wow,
blurred niya yung mukha ko doon.
that was a killer. That was a killer shot. 7-4. Oh man.
Oh, okay.
Nice one, nice one. So it has good touch because
Yeah.
it's not too poppy that you weren't able to get a good feel on that
4. Yes, sir.
shot.
Oh, what a fake.
What a fake. Nice one, nice one. Nice shot, nice shot.
5-7. Quality. Ganda, ganda.
All right, 5-7. Oh!
Muntik pa ang buhay-buhay.
6-7.
Let's go.
Let's go. It's got a really good grip on the ball. I can say that. 7-6. Nice spin. Wow, nice drives. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. All right.
Nice game.
Nice game. Nice game.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, guys. So we just finished out some points in a singles scenario. I gotta say the paddle is pretty nice. It's an elongated paddle, so keep in mind the sweet spot is going to be much higher than your hybrid or wide body shapes. I would recommend putting in over grip, but wow, power, pop, and spin.
Solid.
Really good. Coach Gilbert, what would you say?
Double backhand, very good for me. Tapos yung spin, okay siya. Kasi sobrang gritty niya.
Right.
Kaya, ayun, okay siya. And then, shape. Ganito rin yung shape na gusto ko talaga eh. For double backhand, tapos medyo elongated.
Right.
Kaya, ayun. Okay siya. Overall, 10 out of 10.
Hey! Coach Gilbert approved. Yeah, I think it's a really cool paddle. Thanks again to Sypik Philippines for sending us these paddles. Again, this was not a paid promotion, but just an honest review and first impressions. Stay tuned because we'll have a video coming out soon with a review of the paddle on a long-term use. Thank you so much for watching, and 002.
Let's go.